it's your girl Jasmine, and welcome back to another video. So in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about Gourmand, specifically body mist. I am going to do another video for you guys on the perfumes that I love that are Gourmand in my collection, and even some that might not be in my collection. But today we're going to be talking about body mist in my collection that have a very Gourmand vibe. So if you are new to the fragrance world, Gourmands are edible, yummy. They're scents that remind you of food, anything that has like vanilla, almond, sugar, anything that has that particular type of note is considered a Gourmand fragrance. So if that is something you are interested in, stick around and give this video a thumbs up. It is much appreciated for you being here today. I absolutely love each and every one of you, and I'm so thankful for the support and the love that you have been showing me on my channel, on my videos, and I just want you guys to continue to outpour all of that for me. So if you're new to my channel, guys, I do content that is around smelling good, looking good, and feeling good. I love talking about wellness, hygiene, fragrances. That is what I am all about. So if that is something you're interested in, stick around, and also don't forget to click that subscribe button because it really helps your girl on her channel. So thank you again, guys, for sticking around and for watching this video, for clicking this video. And I'm not gonna keep it any longer. We're gonna get straight into these scents, these yummy, edible, nice smelling foodie scents. So disclaimer, guys, majority of these scents are by Bath & Body Works, but the first two I want to talk about, they are by Sol de Janeiro. And the first one I want to talk about is Brazilian Crush 71, and this is caramelized vanilla and macadamia. Now, guys, this particular scent is definitely like a macadamia cookie or like a baked cookie in a nutshell. It is so good, yummy, edible, it's gooey. It just reminds me of cookies being baked, and it's so yummy. I just absolutely love this, and this creates like the absolute best scent bubble. Like when you wear this, it's gonna give you a whole bubble around you. It's yummy, it's warm, it reminds me of cookies being baked in the oven, and it's just so yummy and warm. And like some of the scent notes in this also contributes to the fact that it smells like this: caramelized vanilla, sea salt, toasted macadamia nut, white chocolate, tonka bean, and coconut blossom. This is such an edible scent, and I absolutely love this one. And you can tell because I have a huge dent in this. I love this one, and it is a body mist, guys, but it does have a little bit of a long lasting thing to it, so it kind of lasts on my skin a little good while. For me personally, it does. And I also do spray this in my hair, so these are hair mists and body sprays as well, so you can spray this in your hair. It won't affect it or dry it out. I absolutely love how this one smells. And then the next one is Cheerios 62, and this is pistachio and salted caramel, and this has pistachio, almond, heliotrope, jasmine petals, vanilla, salted caramel, and sandalwood. The thing that stands out the most to me in this is the nuttiness and the caramel. This smells so good, and it pairs so well with the Trader Joe's Brazilian nut cream or Boom Boom cream, if you guys have that in your collection. It smells so good. It's just caramelly, it's nutty. The nuttiness in this is so yummy. It's just a really yummy scent. I absolutely love these for like the time like now. Like it's been really rainy here in where I live, and I just been loving to pull out like my fall fragrances, my gourmands, my yummy fragrances, my heavy hitters for this particular time, because you know they strive more in cold weather. So I've been loving that. But this is such a yummy fragrance. So this is Cheerios 62 and 71. These are my favorite Gourmand scent by Sol de Janeiro. The next one I want to talk about is by Bath & Body Works, and this is Coconut Cream Pie, guys. Oh my goodness, this is such a yummy fragrance. It's coconutty, it's like a toasty kind of effect to it, and it also gives you like a baked crust type of vibe. It is so yummy. The first time I bought this was probably in about 2020. I got it in the travel size initially, and I didn't really love it at first, but the more and more I started to wear it, that caramel, that coconut, that nuttiness just started to come through and shine more through it. and I just loved it. I couldn't put it down. Like, I really couldn't put it down. And if you know me, I love vanilla and I love coconut. Those are like my two top notes that I absolutely love. So of course you knew I was gonna fall in love with this. But this is just so good. It's coconutty, it's yummy, it's toasty. It just reminds me of like a real coconut cream pie. The next one I want to talk about is Beach Nights, guys. Beach Nights by Bath and Body Works. Now this is such a good fragrance. Like, initially when it came out, a lot of persons were saying, oh, they can't really smell it, and this is actually a repackaging. They were saying that they can't smell it, they can't get the scent from it, they don't know what it is, but I don't know, maybe you guys need to just put it down a little bit longer and just let that vanilla simmer and mellow out and really just mature a bit, because this is like a s'mores to me. It smells exactly like a s'more. So this smells like you just put your marshmallow into the bonfire and you're about to put that graham cracker on top of it, and you're getting that little bit of sea salt from the ocean. This is exactly what this perfume, this body mist, smells like to me. It just gives off that vibe. I'm actually going to spray this again. It just gives off that vibe. It smells just like a s'more with a little bit of ocean spray. It's so yummy. It's so gourmand. It's so cozy. I really love this one. It's such a cozy scent. Oh my goodness, I just love this so much. Oh, you guys need to get this one. I don't think they probably have this in circulation right now, because they did have this in the SAS. They did release this for the summertime, but this is also a really nice scent that I would suggest you would wear in the fall time as well, because of the yumminess that it has to it. The next one I want to talk about is also another retired one that they did repackage, and this is Sunset Glow. Now this has a beautiful cherry note in it. It's such a yummy cherry note. Oh my goodness. And it's just like, it's like even a little bit syrupy. That's what I love about it. Oh my goodness, it's such a yummy cherry note, and then you get that mysterious coconut in it. Oh guys, I love this one too. Oh, and it pairs so well with Sol de Janeiro 61. I love wearing that together because it has a nuttiness, a cherry. It's just so good. It's so good and so yummy, guys. But that syrupy cherry gives off a nutty vibe as well, like almost like an almond vibe, which is what I really love about this particular one. So I love to wear this one too. I wore this one time to work, and someone literally stopped me and I was like, wow, like what do you have on? It's nutty, like it's really nice and nutty, and I love it, and it's not too overpowering. So I let him know that, you know, it was actually a body mist, and he was surprised when I told him it was a body mist. Let me tell you, some of these Bath and Body Works scents, guys, like they're such heavy hitters. They will let people mistaken them for actual perfumes because of how good they are. So you have to definitely cop like those really good Bath and Body Works scents, and this is one of them. This is so good. It's cherry, it's nutty, it's so yummy, guys. And of course, what would this video be without the OG warm vanilla sugar? Now, I was watching somebody's video the other day and they were like, oh, the new warm vanilla sugar is not what they're used to. And okay, while I may get that, because the old time warm vanilla sugar, it was seriously intoxicating. Like, it was heavy on the intoxication vibes. Like, that would draw you into how intoxicating that scent was. But I mean, it's not that much of a difference to me. Like, I probably get the fact that it is just not as strong as it used to be. Like, the sillage on it is not that much, but it still gives me the same vibe. I still get that warm amber. I still get the sugar vibes. I still get that heavy vanilla. And it's just really yummy to me, and I love vanilla scents, and I absolutely love this one for like wearing it to bed because it's so cozy. And I love cozy scents. I am just into the whole fall vibes, guys. I love fall, I love winter, I love being wrapped up, I love watching movies, I like being under blankets, I like all of that type of stuff. So this just reminds me of that type of vibe, like with your boo or your bae, like you're cuddled up, you're watching a movie, you guys have popcorn, you're drinking hot chocolate. This is definitely a vibe for that. Oh, it's just so good. That sugar note in this is so good. This would pair really well with Kayali 28. Oh, so yummy. It's just so yummy. This one, guys, is a new release that came out recently by Bath and Body Works, and this is Midnight Amber Glow. And this is another one of the scents that has a lot of controversy around it. A lot of persons really did not know how to feel about this, but once I saw vanilla bourbon, once I saw caramel, I was like, okay, this is definitely for me. Now, I am a Starbucks person. I love Starbucks. I just like to go in there and to just smell the scent. It's just so welcoming, yummy, intoxicating, and cozy. I just love that. And initially, when I smelled this, like, I got that minus the coffee. Like, the only thing I didn't get from this was the coffee. But I mean, it's just such a warm and cozy scent, and this is really good for layering. It's super good for layering. Now, I love vanilla bourbon. I have no problem with vanilla bourbon. I love that scent note, and I do love vanilla bourbon by Mix Bar. Like, that is such a good OG, guys. But this, if you bought this and you are not sure how you feel about it, okay, let it simmer for a couple of weeks. Leave it for a couple of weeks. Do not spray it. Don't look at it. Just leave it for a couple of weeks. Come back to it in like 3 weeks time and give yourself a good spray. Good spray. Just spray it out. Spray it out like how I'm spraying it now. Just spray it out, okay? Spray it out. And I guarantee you, you will be blown away. So this one, it's so caramelly, guys. It's just boozy and caramelly. It's just drippingly yummy. Like, this is such a yummy scent. It's so cozy and yummy. Oh my goodness, that caramel is just, oh my gosh. Like, do you guys like toffees? Like, I like toffee, and that's because of my dad. My dad really likes toffee. Like, that's his favorite candy, and because of that, this really reminds me of like a yummy toffee. Like, it's so yummy. How could you guys not love this? Like, oh, it's so good. So do what I said. Leave this scent for a couple of weeks. Leave it. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. Leave it on your shelf, on your table, on your perfume tray, whatever it is. Okay? And then come back to it and let me know how you like it. But this is so boozy. It's caramelly. It's yummy. It's welcoming. And it's inviting. It's just so dripping. Like, I get the dripping caramel vibe from this. Like, it even gives me a little bit of a dulce de leche with a little bit of salt on it. Oh, this is just so yummy, so good. And this is Midnight Amber Glow, if I didn't say it before. I'm so good. Sorry, guys. I'm just so excited about this, and I love it. And I love the body care in this as well too. So good for layering. This is another edible, yummy drink vibe type to me, and this is a vanilla mocha cream. Oh my gosh, guys. This is another one of those scents that really reminds me of like Starbucks. Vanilla mocha cream. Oh my gosh, guys. This is such a creamy vanilla. This is a creamy vanilla. Oh my gosh, this is so intoxicating. I'm sorry, I'm just patting it down, guys. This is so intoxicating to me. It's so yummy. Oh my gosh. So this is like a really creamy, like I get really creaminess out of this one. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just sniffing this again, guys. It just smells so good. This is such a creamy vanilla, and I'm getting that chocolate vibe from it. I'm getting the coffee vibe from it, but it's not too overpowering. And what I really like about this one, the scent note in this that really stood out to me is that white tonka bean. I do not have a lot of perfumes with white tonka in it, and I really do get it. Like, you can tell the difference between a regular tonka bean or a toasted tonka bean and a white tonka bean. Oh, it's just so creamy, guys. It's creamy and yummy, and it's kind of chocolatey. Oh, it's so good, but it's light. It's not overpowering, and that's what I really like about this. This is another one of those really cozy scents as well too, that, you know, you can just curl up with, and that you could just probably wear around the house. Like, if you're not going out and you just, you know, staying at home on like a rainy day like today, this would be a perfect scent for that. This is another one of my controversial scents. Oh my goodness, I have like a bunch of controversial scents in my collection. I don't know why, but this is a mint chocolate swirl, and I do not care what anybody has to say. This is a really yummy scent. No, hold on, okay? This is a Canadian release. I think this was a Canadian release from last year, and this is the same way how I feel about Midnight Amber Glow. leave this alone. Let it rest, y'all. Let it rest on your shelves for a couple of weeks and come back to it. Mama is gonna have you smelling really, really creamy. No, my favorite ice cream is a mint chip. I don't care what y'all want to say. It's not toothpaste with chocolate chips in it. That is my favorite perfume. That's my favorite ice cream, okay? This reminds me of mint chip ice cream. It's so yummy, but it's like the mint in this is not that overpowering like peppermint vibes, like that old peppermint vibes. No, guys, this is a creamy peppermint chocolate patty. Oh, it's so good. I actually paired this one with cocoa musk. Oh, when those two sit together, you smell super edible, okay? Like really, really edible. But this definitely reminds me of like mint chip ice cream. So creamy and it's chocolatey and it's just really, really, it's like a match made in heaven. It's so good. Like, I know a lot of people were like, like, how could that even work? But it's really creamy. Like, it just gives me a heavy, creamy, ice creamy kind of vibe. It's so good. I absolutely love this one. This is like one of my new favorites. Like, I have a really big dent in this, but you can't really tell because of, you know, the packaging. And then the packaging on this is really beautiful as well too. Like, they have little swirls on it. Like, Canada really came through with this one. Another one of my favorites, guys, is Enchanted Candy Potion. You can tell your girl's got a dent in this. Now, I do have another video where I was talking about this one, guys, and it reminds me so much of pixie sticks. Like, if you do not know what a pixie stick is, oh my gosh, you have missed out. It's like those flavored sugar packs that you could throw it in the middle of your hand. And I know we all did this. We licked it up, okay, because they tasted really good and they had different flavors. Like the blue one and the purple one were my favorite. This is like a purple pixie stick, and it's just powdered sugar. It's just yummy. It's just really candy like. It's not juvenile to me. I really don't like to call scents juvenile. I'm actually gonna spray this on me now, even though I already have my sensitivity on. Like, I really love this one. This is just so yummy. And then when it simmers down, like when it dries down, the dry down on this is really, really good. Like, the dry down on this is yummy. So this gives me like a berry vibe. It gives me a berry, but a sugary berry type of vibe. So if you're going for that berry vibes and you're trying to let somebody feel enchanted by your scent, and trust me, this is a heavy compliment getter from men, because men love sugar. They like vanilla. They like sweet. They like those sweet type of scents. And this is one of them that they will definitely be giving you super compliments on. So this is a berry, sugary, yummy. It also reminds me of like, I don't know, you know when Halloween comes around. I don't celebrate Halloween, guys. But when Halloween comes around and like you see all of those big bins with candy in it, it gives me that vibe. Like, it's just like that bin with a big bowl of candy in it, and like you're searching through the candy and all the different smells are coming up. That's definitely Enchanted Candy Potion. Like, it's really yummy. It's candy like, it's berry like, it's sugary. It's just so yummy. It's so nice. That's what I had to spray it on, because it's just really, really good. It's so good. And last but not least, guys, I do want to talk about the OGs of the OGs that everybody was trying to get me into, and that is strawberry pound cake. Now, I have to be completely honest with you guys. Strawberry pound cake was not my favorite. Strawberry pound cake is one of those scents that always used to pass me by. I just didn't really like the smell of it. I was like, what are y'all ranting and raving about? What is going on? Is there something wrong with me? Like, am I not smelling the right thing? I used to feel that way, okay? One time I smelled one, and I am not trying to gross y'all out, but it literally smelled like absolute vomit to me. It smelled like vomit. I hated it. I really did hate it. And I was like, I don't get what y'all are talking about, because y'all are lying, because this is not it. I recently got to smell this again, okay? I smelled it, and I'm talking about, this is less than a week I've had this in my collection. I smelled it, and I sprayed it right here, and I'm gonna do it again. I sprayed it right here, and I was like, okay, let it dry down, let it dry down. And instantly I smelled strawberry puree. I was like, okay, I'm getting the vibe. I'm getting the vibe. It's coming up more. And I went back, and I was like, I was like, what was wrong with me? Like, why did I say that this doesn't smell good? Like, this is such a good fragrance mist, guys. This is so yummy. This is such a yummy scent. This is heavy on the strawberry. It gives me a whipped cream type of vibe. It gives me a bakery kind of vibe. It is so good. It's so good, guys. This is such a good fragrance mist. I love it so much. It is like a heavy strawberry puree baked with whipped cream on top. Oh, it's so good. Like, it's so good. And the strawberry note in this is so edible. It's yummy, it's dripping, it's boozy, it's, oh, not boozy, it's dripping, it's like syrupy. It's just so nice and baked and warm. Like, I get a lot of warmth from this as well too. Oh, and this would be perfect for like Valentine's Day. Like, I immediately get Valentine's Day vibes out of this particular body mist. Oh, it's just so good. Reminds me of walking through like a bakery, and then you just get those fresh baked goods coming out, and they have like a really fresh compote, and they just drop the compote on top of that baked good. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so good. But I really love this one. I don't know why I was like that initially, but I'm glad I got it in the faceted collection, because I can now add that to my faceted collection. I have a huge faceted collection. Maybe I should share that with you guys sometimes. But I absolutely love this one. It's so good. It's warm, it's yummy, it's strawberry, it's whipped, it's creamy. It's just really, really good. So we have come to the end of this video, guys. I hope you really, really, really enjoyed it as much as I did enjoy making it for you. I hope you were able to get some scents for your collection to add to your gourmand collection. I am a gourmand girl. I love sweet, edible, yummy, vanilla, coconutty, anything that's gonna make me smell edible. I love it. Those are the scents that I love, and that's what I love. Okay, so if you love it too, these are some scents that you can add to your collection. I know I have quite a bit of persons that are new to Fragrance Swirl on my channel and that are starting their collection. I did have somebody reach out to me recently that said that they're trying to start their collection and they want to get some scents into it. So I definitely am going to be doing some more affordable perfumes, more affordable body mists, and then I'll talk about some other perfumes as well too, so that you guys can get, you know, the different types of perfumes into your collection. But these are the gourmands. These are the gourmands that I love in my collection, and I really hope that this video was helpful for you today. So thank you again, guys, for watching this video, and thank you again for clicking that like button, clicking that subscribe button, and leaving me a comment down below. What is your scent of the day? Today I have on a Beyonce Pulse with Sea and Soul by Sol de Janeiro, and I paired that with a brightening cream by Artistry. Oh my gosh, so good. And then my Mineral Touch Dove deodorant spray. Your girl smelled fresh and juicy, and it was just really nice. I love that combo. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in again, and thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you all so very much. Bye, my loves.